Same objective today to get their first win of this season. That's Reddick! Reddick into Jones, both in the wall. Jeff, everything.
NASCAR gave us another Christopher Bell second place. Indycar gave us melatonin, and F1 gave us the Mbappe special. You know what that is? Pretty much nothing. All this and more next on the Pit and Paddock Racing Show. Welcome back to the Pit and Paddock Racing Show. Let's jump into NASCAR.
Well, NASCAR went to Iowa to plug corn, and Little Ty gave Toyota its second short track win and his second all-time win. Bell came in with his 8th second place finish of the season, and Ryan Blaney came in 3rd.
I heard Bell and Malukas hang out a lot.
They seem like they would be good friends.
Yeah, always a bridesmaid. You know what? The good news is Lee Doofy is back. I like listening to that little Australian dude.
I think he does a good job.
Yeah. He seems really excited about things like he's coming into the pits and there's a fuel man walking over the wall. He makes it sound like the end of the world.
Very loud about it, too.
Yeah.
Moving on to the highlights. We'll go into lap 4 where Tyler Reddick continues his fantastic run and gets loose and takes Jones right into the wall. And he was out of the race immediately.
He's like the opposite of the start of the season.
You remember when he was like 200 points into the lead in the standings? Now he's, I don't know. What is he? He's probably dropped back to 3rd or 4th.
Yeah, it's like he ran out of wishes.
That must have been. You can have half a season. It's like a monkey paw. Lap 10, Denny Hamlin hates his brakes, and you're going to hear him whining about it the entire race long. That was pretty rough.
Were they Brembo brakes?
Probably. Jesus.
Blaney went stage 1.
Yep, that was the whole first stage.
That was pretty much it. You know what? I liked lap 80 of the second stage when we got a teammate battle. Mustache versus Joey Baby. It was looking like it was going to be a Ford day for a while.
Yeah, they were. Blaney was having a good run. Logano was up there.
Sidling up next to him.
So interesting to see the Fords up front.
It's a short track.
Move on to lap 91. SVG spins with a terminal case of not being on a road course. It's kind of rough for him.
It's these big turns that throw him.
You just got to keep turning, and it's not right. Followed by Recky Spinhouse, who also decided to take a turn getting loose.
Everybody was getting loose.
Yeah, a lot of that. What's going on with Austin Dillon? He's in 5th place at this point in the race instead of 30th. That's kind of weird.
I thought it was an accounting error. You know, like Ilhan Omar had 30 million, and then no, it's 30,000. It's accounting error.
What an accounting error.
Yeah.
I need to get some of those. Lap 140, it's Hocevar's turn to get loose. That's the second time of the race.
For Hosey?
Yeah, not a great run.
He's kind of a feast or famine guy, isn't he?
Yeah. Is I'm going to win this or everyone's crashing?
Oh, like Max Verstappen.
Elliott tries to make up a little time on the pit stop by only taking 3 tires. It's a bold strategy. And then Bubba, who came in as the leader, got caught speeding. Yeah, it's right to the back for him.
You're supposed to sing that line like Jane's Addiction. Got caught speeding. No. I liked lap 148 when John Hunter Nemechek encourages Lars the Lucky to try the way outside line, like 6 wide outside line, and then and then Larson takes Bowman to the wall. And is that considered grooming?
Maybe Bowman should just retire now.
Yeah. Wait, is he out next year?
Next year's his last season.
Yeah.
Not a great run.
Yeah.
Christopher Bell ends up winning stage 2.
See, he won something.
Yeah.
Doesn't really count.
That's like getting a sticker or a participation sticker for being in the race.
Trophy at the end of football season.
Yeah.
Like Pop Warner or soccer. I like the stage 2 pit when Joey Baby used the Andretti crew instead of his own, and they couldn't get the rear wheel nut on. And now Blaney's the only Ford with a shot at winning this thing, so yeah, that was too bad.
A lot of pit mistakes.
Yeah. Come on, it's not like this is the Brickyard 400.
Well, that's the only place you can pass.
Yeah.
At least here you can get by someone on the track most of the time.
Next year they'll rename it the Pit Stop 400 at the Brickyard.
They should. Lap 290 is the last round of pit stops. Ty Gibbs takes 2 tires, which gets him all the way to the win. 2 tires on lap 290. That always works since you can't really pass with these cars. Just taking 2 and getting track positions, pretty helpful.
Did Hammy take 4 like in Phoenix last year at the championship?
Everyone else did, and it was another bad call. Apparently no one pays attention. Phoenix and Iowa are not super similar, but the tire wear is about the same, which seems to be 0.
I do have to commend little Ty for learning to make this next-gen crap car do donuts. Well, donut.
This is kind of like a slingshot or reverse Rockford kind of is what.
They just kind of flip it around and manage to get a 360 out of it, and that's it. Maybe 370.
I hope he didn't run over the corn. Is that like the bricks on the front stretch?
Ooh, you're not supposed to run over the corn. It's in the infield though, right?
Okay.
Probably ran over that too.
We didn't have a Connor Zilic crash of the race. I didn't even see him the entire race, which I guess is a good thing.
Connor who?
In NASCAR news, NASCAR announced that cautions within 10 laps of a stage break will count as the end of the stage to cut down on time spent under caution. NASCAR also announced that Connor Zilic will not be allowed to race in the Cup Series to cut down on time spent under caution. So, that's rough for him.
How does that work? Like, do you cut laps off the race if it's yellow?
I think they just call the stage if there's a. Well, so that's the end of the stage, and then they do the pit cycle and
under the yellow. And
yeah.
So you get more green flag laps. They're
Yeah.
about the same.
So you're not doing like 5 caution laps, 1 lap of green, and then we do the whole stage break thing again. You know what would really fix it is just stay in green for the stage break, and that would really save everyone some time.
Not actually having a stage break.
Yeah.
Or why don't you just call them sprint races and be done with it and have a B main and an A main?
Just do that.
Yeah. It's time for the Pit and Paddock NASCAR Championship Outlook. 3 races to go. Hammy still leads, but Little Ty in second place. Wow.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
He's had quite a summer run.
You know what? If he ends up winning the championship, we may have to change his nickname to Colonel Ty.
Colonel Ty.
He's got to carry alcohol with him all the time, though. Like, not for the car, but, like Battlestar Galactica Ty.
Oh, yeah. He needs an eye patch.
Yes. Oh, that's right. He ended up having an eye patch, didn't he?
That's true. It was a good show. On the bubble, Austin Cindric, barely hanging on. Just behind him are Ryan Preece and Ross Chastain.
I feel like all 3, Preece and Chastain, should be in the championship. The chase. What are we calling it this time?
Chase.
Okay.
Chase. I think it really doesn't matter that far back. I think only the top 8 have like any sort of shot at winning the championship. It's still not as bad as the playoffs where you're like, who's on the bubble every week and no one cares about who's actually winning.
And then you can win them all and then get to the last race and crash out and you don't win the championship.
Yeah, you can take 4 tires instead of 2 and just...
Or have your teammate crash out the guy in front of you.
No more of that.
That was a bad idea. Why is it that the 8 of the 10 chase races are all second races? Darlington, Bristol, Kansas, Vegas, Phoenix, on and on. They're, like, only 2 of them are first-time races for the season.
That's true. What is that? New Hampshire? I don't remember.
There's 2 of them.
Yeah.
Gateway?
Gateway, that's right.
Wait, that's not the road course, Chicago, right? That's the oval?
Gateway is a mile. It's in by St. Louis.
So there's no road courses in the chase this year?
They have no road courses, and most of them are second tracks. Well, that means everyone should have already had a look at most of these tracks.
I still don't see that. I mean, what do I care? As long as... Why isn't there like a... We have one super speedway, Talladega.
Yeah. There should be at least... Well, there is one. There should be one road course in there just because...
Yes.
If you're doing 4 of them, put one of them in the chase.
Coda, and then 2 supers, Talladega, and probably Pocono, so that you have a mix of, hey, you got to be able to win in all conditions.
Yeah. Like a big 2-mile Pocono or Michigan, something like that. A couple short tracks are in there. Darlington's good. Yeah, it's not a bad mix. They're just missing those 2 other tracks.
Dark Bristol.
Dark Bristol. They're moving that one out next season.
Oh, I like Dark Bristol.
Yeah. Well, it'll be in August.
Well, let's judge paint schemes with the Pit and Paddock Best and Worst NASCAR paint schemes for the Iowa Corn Race. I didn't know what it was called, so I just said Iowa Corn Race.
That's actually probably what it's called.
What car did you like the best?
Yeah, not a great selection, but Riley Herbst, the 35 Monster Big 12 car I picked because I like to watch the Big 12 play football, I guess.
Oh,
so
my
teams are in that one.
That Big 12.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Our team's in that one.
They moved.
My wife's Big 10.
Big 10, yeah, that's the Ohio State, Michigan.
California teams went to the Big 10 because it makes sense to be in California and play in Maryland, and that stops climate change right there.
Yes. They should know that. They're smart, right?
Yeah. It's college. My best car was Chastain in the number 1 car that was, I don't know who the sponsor was, but it was like a little farm with the red barn and some corn growing, and it's kind of a happy feel.
Oh.
Then I remembered that 65% of farm revenue comes from big corporate farms, so maybe they should have thrown in like a bot harvester, some drones flying around, crop dusting, something.
Some chemicals to dump on all the plants.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah. Chemicals are our friend.
My bad car, the number 12, Brian Blaney has that like day glow yellow with green on the hood. That's just not a good combo.
I think we should do bring in a guest, to help do the paint schemes, like maybe one of the Queer Eye for the Straight Guy dudes. That would make a good show.
Have them judge the paint schemes.
You can judge paint schemes.
This just doesn't work.
Yeah. Did you see the outfit he had on? Does not go with his car. My bad car would be Ryan Preece in the number 60 Unleash Your Potential car, because I have no idea what that is. I'm like, is it a Joel Osteen book? Is it an ICE recruiting ad? Testosterone replacement? Like, what is it? I have no clue.
Sounds like one of those things your company wastes $50,000 on a speaker, and he's just going to talk about unleashing your potential and then take his paycheck and run away.
Sounds like a good gig.
Yeah, all while you don't get a bonus that year because you had to
spend all that money.
Yeah.
Maybe do a weekend retreat when you'd rather be at home watching race cars.
Yeah. That's normal. My honorable mention, we're going to head down to the Busch Series. The number 28 car was sponsored by Chester Cheeks. Just a butt face. There was a butt face on the car. I don't know what it is or what it's for, but yep. I just wonder if he got hit by the Dude Wipes car and what kind of disaster that was.
Is it like a cartoon character?
It looked.
Who's Chester Cheeks' butt face?
Chester Cheeks.
Is that a new Australian cartoon for children?
I hope so. It sounds pretty interesting.
I wondered if there was a tie-in with the '99 Funkaway car.
He was behind him all day.
Yeah.
God. Are they going to make that die-cast? I'll buy the full-size one if they do.
I want Chester Cheeks' butt face. My notable car would be that someone missed a chance for, since it was the corn race, to have Beavis and Butthead's Corn Julio paint scheme. You know, he pulls his hoodie up over and yells, "I'm Corn Julio. I need Skippy for my bunghole."
Yeah.
They should have. I don't know. I think that was Butthead that did that. Which was the blonde one?
Beavis
was the blonde one?
And then Butthead had the braces.
Okay. Yeah, Corn Julio. That's what we wanted.
What an interesting show. I'm going to watch that again. Coming up next, NASCAR is heading to Richmond for the annual Austin Dillon Gets to Win a Race 400. It's pretty good for him.
I'm thinking they should call it the Virginia Gerrymander and Murder Babies 400 because that's what Virginia's known for.
Isn't that what they're up to nowadays?
Yeah, you can abort up to like 5 minutes before birth now.
Well, at least they're not at 2 to 4 days after.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's coming soon.
Only in blue cities.
Richmond is a 3/4 mile D-shaped track, and it's actually a night race, which seems like we don't have any this year.
How do you get a D shape at a 3/4 mile?
It kind of reminds me of Iowa, slightly smaller.
Like scaled down just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Richmond is known for long green flag runs, and tire management. So, yeah, it's going to be a real nail biter.
It's even better when they bring tires that are too hard that don't fall off, so you just get long green flag runs.
Yeah, Goodyear could be a real big part of this race. What are they going to do? Are they going to give us a Phoenix where everybody blows a tire at some point?
That's kind of fun. I don't mind that.
Yeah, that actually made the race interesting to watch.
Austin Dillon has won the last 2 races in a row here. I think something like 60% of his wins are at this track.
Oh, anybody going to go for 3 in a row for Austin? What are the odds on that one? We're going to have to check Polymarket.
It's probably higher than they are for most races he's in.
Yeah. My question is Hammy. Is he going to play it safe and just kind of cruise into the playoffs at this point?
I don't know. He's probably going to be testing some new brakes, I would hope. Maybe make sure that works before you even get out to the track.
Yeah, we're going to keep racing and do some testing and do some test laps for the next Richmond and the next 2. Well,
since a short track race, which have been pretty much dominated by Toyota and Ford this year. Well, by Ford, I just mean Ryan Blaney and Toyota.
Short tracks are all Toyota or Ryan Blaney.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not seeing any other Fords make it up there.
No, maybe Joey will be close if they can not screw up the pit stops.
Oh, I bet he wasn't happy.
I saw Josh Berry actually finish 4th, though. That was exciting for him.
I forgot about him.
So did his team.
What's your prediction for the Richmond race?
Well, being how it's pretty much a smaller Iowa, the Gibbs cars we all finished. Even with bad brakes, I think Hamlin still finished in the top 5 or 10.
So Hammy, Ty, and
Bell.
Oh yeah, Bell was second. They were 1, 2.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with Lucky Lord Byron. He's not in a Ford or a Toyota, but I just want to be able to say Lucky Lord Byron like half a dozen times next week.
Yeah, maybe. It's been a while since he's done anything.
He hasn't. He earned his lucky name by winning Daytona that year.
Yeah. Now he's just not lucky.
No. All right, let's talk about IndyCar.
Do we have to? Portland was less exciting than NASCAR's Pit Stop 400 at the Brickyard.
I am going to lobby to have that name changed for the race next year. Yeah, it was not a good race. Another Pablo win. Rosie Rosenquist was P2 and Will Plower P3. But Palou is now 100 points ahead of the next guy, Kirkwood. 118 over Mucus. Only 4 races to go. Yeah. Yuck.
It's looking like another championship for Pablo and Chip Ganassi, and another failed year for Penske.
Yeah, when's Penske gonna turn it around?
They're gonna have to now. They're gonna have another driver take over for Dixon, someone that'll probably contend more.
Maybe be fast.
What's Penske doing? He needs to get his cheating game up. They're just falling behind.
Yeah, I don't know what they're not doing, but they're not doing it. It was also a Honda 123, kind of like every street course.
Yeah. Well, it's always a Honda 1 because Palou drives a Honda.
Yeah. On to the race highlights. The race began by being preempted by golf. So we missed the first 20 minutes.
What preempted? Was it a major tournament? One of the 4 majors?
I don't think so. It was just the golf, and so we skipped all the pre-race.
Unless we're in the Masters or the British Open, that's not a good enough excuse.
I'm sure Will Buxom's not used to coming from F1 getting preempted on pre-race by golf.
Everyone's like, well, at least I don't have to do anything.
Yeah. Preempted by soccer, maybe, but golf? I don't know.
Well, lap 7 brings us our Graham Rahal bad luck moment of the week when he went head first into the tires. I think he pulled out of it, though, but still.
That was the yellow?
Rahal luck, yeah.
Early yellow.
That's right. 'Cause he hit it and then immediately backed up, but they still threw the yellow because everyone was bored, I guess.
Well, they knew there weren't going to be any yellows after that, so might as well get one in. Yeah, because by lap 15, I'm already thinking, what a boring race this is. Wow, there's nothing happening.
Lap 30-something, Armstrong's car blows up. That's an engine failure on 3 of the last 4 races.
Chevy?
Was Armstrong is Rahal's teammate?
Oh,
the Honda.
No, that's a Honda.
I wish that we had the window there so we could see the hybrid unit exploding.
2 more years, you'll be able to watch that happen through the little clear. I hope they put a camera on the back wing so you can always be looking at the little engine viewing window.
I want to see what it looks like.
Yeah.
Especially when they blow up. On to lap 36, and oh look, Pablo's in front with a 5-second lead. It's going to be a great race.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know what? If Will Buxom says masterclass one more time when Pablo's in the lead, I'm going to find out where he lives.
Oh. Fox says the race is boring, so we're going to talk about how great Pablo's pit crew is now.
Yeah.
Since we exhausted talking about how great Pablo is.
Yeah, this is Fred. He's a tire changer, and he's got 2 kids, and
they have some sort of checkmark board of how many times they have to say masterclass in a race, I guess.
I really don't want to hear masterclass ever again. Let's just jump forward to lap 70, where there was a little bit of hope because Rosie all of a sudden is only 2.8 seconds behind Pablo, and he's gaining on softs. Plus, Pablo's in traffic. So it looked like Rosenquist might catch him.
That was when Lungeguard was lunge-guarded by Kiffin Simpson. That was one of the few interesting parts of the race.
How many times did Kiffin Simpson have his name mispronounced by other people?
Kiffin?
Kiffin.
You spell it weird.
I would have just gone with Griffin.
That would have been cooler.
Yeah. 30 laps to go. A little more possible excitement. Rosie's only 0.9 seconds behind Pablo, and Will Plowers in third with a set of sticker reds.
Then the next lap, Rosie pits to hards. Pablo follows, and somehow Rosie is now 2 seconds back after pit stops. What the hell? Oh, was that Andretti?
He lost 1.1 from his Meyer Shank.
Oh, that's right.
Slash Andretti crew.
They're not quite up to par on the pit stops.
Power stayed out 5 more laps trying to shave time on those reds. And then when they called him in, he missed the pit entry.
Man.
Because he was talking when they told him to pit. And then he's stuck in traffic, and all the time he lost, and he comes out about 6.7 behind. Thanks, Stingray Rob, for holding up one of the race leaders. Good job.
Stingray Rob spends more time in the way than a federal judge.
Why couldn't he get in Pablo's way?
So, yeah, I know. Who was it earlier? He was in someone's way.
Rahal?
Yeah, early in the race, too.
Rahal got out of the way for the leaders, though, because, he's that kind of guy.
Was it when Ericsson? I think he got in Ericsson's way when he tried to short pit, too. Just not a great track.
10 laps later, and Rosenquist is actually falling back, and Will Plowers not closing, and that was the race. Pablo on to another win. Oh, yay. I've seen this show so many times.
I like when they have to fill in for the last 20 laps, like something interesting might happen, but everybody knows it's not going to.
IndyCar used to be known for, there's many drivers and teams that could win, because they're all in the same car, but it hasn't been that way for, 4 years now?
No, now F1 has more different winners than
I know.
IndyCar.
In IndyCar news, IndyCar returns to Phoenix next spring for another NASCAR doubleheader. That was pretty cool.
Yeah. Saturday is the day to be going with IndyCar and the Busch Series. That's going to be a much more entertaining day than Sunday.
I usually go to the Busch race anyway because it's a little shorter and it's not crowded.
I liked because they have the Busch race, or they got the IndyCar race early last time, and there was like 2 or 3 hours, so I went out to my truck and ate and had some drinks, came back in for the Busch race.
It's like a 4-mile walk each way.
Oh, and I parked close.
Oh, that's right. You were smart and bought you bought the close parking spot.
That worked out well.
You could just borrow Nana's handicap placard and
Ooh.
do that next time.
Those get to park real close.
Yeah. Just limp on your way in.
I will, anyways. Next up, IndyCar finally heads to the world-famous Markham, Ontario, Canada circuit instead of Toronto.
Is that a soccer team that was on TV?
I don't know.
What
I just know it's a city near Toronto.
Didn't Deadpool buy a soccer team?
Oh, that was Wrexham.
Oh, Wrexham, not Markham.
No.
There's a lot of hams in England. Then it's including this one, a 5-race blitz to the end for IndyCar. 5 weeks in a row, no stopping.
It's going to be busy.
Gotta hurry up before NFL gets going.
This track is it's the first time they've been there. It's a 2.2-mile street course, also with the double pit lane.
I like the double pit lane.
That one's pretty good.
One of IndyCar's few really good ideas.
It really was a good idea.
Did I hear Herta might be in the race?
Did you hear he get kicked out of F2 for doing terribly?
There's some rumor going around that they may let him run in this race. I don't know why. It's just a rumor. We'll have to ask our super secret undercover reporter, Bob.
Oh, interesting. That would be fun.
Yeah. This course, since it's a newly designed course, supposed to be more flowing than Toronto, supposedly more passing. I think setup's going to be critical. So since nobody's ever raced here, so whichever team has the best engineers should have an advantage.
So Ganassi.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be Ganassi again. I'm going to say, since Honda's 4 for 4 on street races this year, Captain Kirkwood. He's pretty desperate to gain points on Pablo.
He's probably the only other person with a shot.
Yeah.
If not...
I would probably get one of the other Andretti guys to try and crash Pablo out so Kirkwood can... If he doesn't blow qualifying like he usually does.
Oh, that's true.
He likes to go into street courses fastest all through practice and then blow the final.
Start
qualifying.
5th and then just get boxed out of the win.
Yeah. So let's hope he can break that curse.
I don't see any other drivers getting close to that. Kirkwood or Pablo.
One of the two.
Maybe a McLaren. Probably not, though.
Don't they have good engineers?
You think they should. Maybe the F1 guys aren't doing anything. Bring them over to fix the car.
Oh, yeah. Maybe that's why there's talk about Colton Herta driving, because they've still got 2 weeks of vacation left.
Well, that's true.
Since there is no Formula One racing, we bring you Formula One news and rumors.
In sort of Formula One news, Formula E has announced a multi-year deal to have races broadcast live on Disney+. Disney announced plans are already underway to completely ruin Formula E like everything else Disney touches.
We're looking at you, Star Wars Episode 8. Was that the bad one where they...
Oh, yeah. And 9.
Yeah. Where Rey could just, like, somehow automatically become super powerful without any training?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Marvel. Indiana Jones. Okay, that's... I don't have all night.
The Saudis are creating a new track for the Saudi Grand Prix. This one's going to have an elevated corner on it, like not up a hill, like up off the ground, elevated corner. It's designed to provide cover from Houthis and Iranian missiles.
Oh, that makes sense. A lot of that going around.
Yes.
Aston Martin is supposed to be bringing a long-awaited engine upgrade to the next race. Is it going to actually work? And will there be an improvement?
It's got to be better than the combustion engine they have now, but There's still the curse of Fernando Alonso and Honda.
It just does not work out.
Never works.
They've already kicked it up so they're better than Cadillac, which is...
Yeah.
As long as they don't shake to death for the next 3 races after the new engine's installed.
They're still backbenchers, but they might get above Audi and maybe up into mid-pack.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Maybe next year.
Yeah, I'm thinking that's what Alonso's looking for us next year.
Yeah.
Formula One is in talks to return to South Africa.
Oh.
Major sticking point is that South Africa has demanded all European drivers be replaced with African drivers. So they got to get past that.
That's going to be rough.
Yeah.
I was just trying to think of all the excellent African drivers that...
Can half of Lewis drive in the race?
Yes.
That would be pretty much it. Not a lot of African race car drivers right now. Soccer is a different story. They should have just soccer players from Africa drive in the race. That would be good.
I would watch that. I think they would need fenders.
The last time they were in South Africa, they still had apartheid, right? Back in the 80s?
African... Yeah, I think so. It's been a while. I don't ever remember that race.
Yeah. Next up, F1 gets 2 more weeks of safe space time. And then they'll finally come back and start racing again. Yeah, you're right. Why do they need a month off? Why don't they just not race into December?
Just move the season up a month. Or take a week off. I don't know.
It's Europe. Who knows why they do what they do? They probably figured America would do racing for them instead.
We'll be fine. NASCAR races every week anyways.
Yeah, it is kind of a NATO attitude, isn't it?
Yeah.
We'll call it the NATO break from now on.
In other news, 2 former NBA players have declared for the WNBA draft. The league has scheduled meetings to determine what a woman is.
Just ask this new Supreme Court justice.
That's
Jackenzie Brown, I forget. Jackson?
It doesn't matter. The one that talks the most.
Could I declare for the WNBA?
Nothing says you can't.
If I feel womanish?
Yeah.
Like 1 day a month?
Well, yes, do that. Hopefully their meetings come to some sort of conclusion on what a woman is.
That's a tough one. It's going to take some debate. In Michigan, the Democratic Senate primary race was won by closet communist El Sayed, who beat centrist Stevens by 1%, which is also the amount of Michiganites who cast an actual ballot for Kamala. 1%. El Sayed, that sounds like a video game character.
Yeah, it kind of does. Doesn't sound very American.
It just means what's your name? The Sayed.
That makes sense.
I would go by that. And then I would speak about myself in the third person a lot.
The Sayed.
Are you hungry? You know what? The Sayed would like something for breakfast. After the heretical mistake, that is the Mustang Mach-E, that thing doesn't even look like a Mustang.
It's an SUV.
Yeah.
It's
like a
so
crossover grandma-looking thing. Well, after that, Ford found a new way to degrade the Mustang brand. They're going to bring a 4-door option. Yeah.
It's like watching your favorite action hero do a drama film.
Yeah. You imagine Schwarzenegger doing like a drama love story film?
It's like they get old and they go like, maybe I'll take a shot at an Oscar with this. No, you won't.
Remember Tropic Thunder?
Well, that one was Oscar worthy.
Yeah.
Man. Chevy's going to bring back the Camaro as a 4-door, aren't they? Just ruin it completely.
I blame Dodge, because when they made the new Charger, they made it a 4-door, and now it sells, so Ford figured, oh, maybe we should do that. Like, that was the Charger. That was the General Lee. How could you do that to the General Lee?
It shouldn't even have any doors.
Yeah.
Just a window.
Just weld them shut and leave the windows down all the time.
Yeah, that's perfect. Russia has agreed to release a former U.S. Marine held in prison after the U.S. agreed not to release the Marvel movie Thunderbolts in Russia. It's quite the sticking point.
I can see why they wouldn't want that movie. I kind of like the Red Guardian, though. He was funny.
He's not bad.
Yeah. It was the whole, like, Fred the shadow killing guy or whatever the hell he was. That was just dumb.
Was that him at the end? He had a full sponsors all over his superhero outfit, like a race car driver.
I just know he turned into an evil shadow killer because he was feeling depressed, and
he was a bit sad. So,
is that what it was?
Yeah, so
and
he
then
turned into some sort of void shadow.
Oh, that's right. He was the void. Did they defeat him by making him feel better, or something?
I think they gave him a participation trophy, and he felt better.
Okay. Wow, that was dumb. But except for that, the rest of the movie was pretty entertaining.
That's right. They'll all return in Avengers.
Avengers, another Doomsday? No, Doomsday.
Doomsday.
Another Infinity War.
Yeah. And Avengers, we still need money. So
Yeah. Avengers, nobody went to see the female superhero movies. We need another one to make up all our losses.
Yeah.
All right, we're back next week with IndyCar and NASCAR again.
Yay.
And no Formula One. So we'll have something to make fun of those Europeans for.